Hola, buenos dias. Alright, so welcome to a quick episode. The previous episode I showcased this memorial museum here. Towards the end of the video, you can check that out. So now, because yesterday was a holiday, Christmas Day, I decided to come back and actually enter the museum. So I just checked with the front desk. You do have to sign up. There's free Wi-Fi to connect to your registration. You have to register a little bit, and then you can take a tour. It's an audio tour at different chambers inside the museum. So let's go inside and just give you a nice little 360 view. I was told you can bring cameras and GoPros, but without the flash. So let's go inside and check it out. God bless. Okay, so now we're at the entrance to the Memorial Museum, and as you can see here, there's different levels and chambers. A house with a living memory, a house that enlivens memory itself, a house for the elite and the masses, for those living yet hiding, for those ones who do not want to see, for those who will at one point stumble and turn up over there. I think it must be a house of memory to tell the owners of this city and the owners of this society that they have also contributed to these happenings. So you have some quotes here from "Let nothing be called naturalin, an age of bloody confusion, ordered, disordered, plan, caprice, and dehumanize humanity, least all things be held unaltered." Okay, so the city of Medellin pretty much came up with this memorial to honor the people that passed away due to the conflicts here a few decades ago. And so as you can see, you have different explanations, different artifacts. Okay, so one of the guides told me there's a couple rooms where you cannot take any videos and pictures, but rather than that, most of them you can come in here. There is an audio app that you download where you can have an audio with that barcode there, as you see. So just maintaining and remembering the past and try not to make the same mistakes again here in the present and future. All right. Another room here. Here's a little history of the city. Medellin has been built on convergences and segregations. This experience culminates in the tensions that have created its city, where throughout its history many sectors of society have been absent from its social project. Its indigenous origins, the colonial society, and the multiple migrations and the processes of population going throughout the process of industrialization, the organization of urban space, and the dynamics of public policy. Gives a little history there. Very nice. Got some chronological dates here. As you can see, the time frame. Very beautiful city. I'm going to show you around some more. It's always good to know the history of a place and its people before you make any final judgments, right? Well, this looks cool. Looks like some indigenous artwork there. Again, I'm just giving you a nice little brief 360 view of how it looks in this Memorial Museum. The multiple faces of violence. The photographer as witness. Colombian history is a blend of different actors and forms of violence. Our conflict, one of the oldest and most complex in the world, is not only motivated by politics but also by economics and a desire for social control. It affects all types of populations that have spoken to defend the necessity of respect and the right to life. Photography offers us ways to perceive the war. The photographer using its camera as an intermediary involves us in his or her experience. Photography talks to us about how far we are from understanding the extent of human cruelty. This space pays homage to the photographers who risk their lives so that the country knows firsthand the suffering of the victims, the horrors, the intertwining of the actors in this war. Throughout their language, photography, they tell us stories that many prefer to ignore. That's very true. As you can see, a picture tells 1,000 words, right? But it's like a snippet of the present and now the past. Very nice. Again, you definitely would like or should come here and take a tour. So as you can see, there's a cable car that they built to connect the different neighborhoods in the city, make it more accessible. Very nice. Okay, let's check out another chamber here and wrap up this episode at the Memorial Museum. So we have a second floor here of the Memorial Museum. You can see the different faces of the Colombian people here. Pretty cool artwork. La Paz Carrera. Nice. Alright, wrapping up this episode to the Memorial Museum here in Medellin. Make our way down to the final level. As you can see, there's 3. So on down to the first floor.
Murder, home, dead, fear, farmers, guerrilla, violence, life. In Colombia, millions of children are direct or indirect victims of war because they have endured the loss of one of their parents or relatives. The interpretations we read on the wall are part of the book Casa.
Very cool painting there. Alright, so now you have the outside area. And then another room here. Most of it's Spanish, but you do have the audio app you can translate. It's pretty cool there. Like some indigenous Colombians here. Got some African influence as well. Some different artifacts here. So it's a mixture, Spanish, African, the native people pretty much make up the ethnicity of Colombia. Oh, this is cool. Not sure the meaning behind that one, but you can look in these little boxes here. Like this one, very nice. Again, most of it's in Spanish, but thankfully there's a little audio app. You can hear the translation. Very nice. Okay, so here's another chamber, a little bit more light that we can see. And with the downloaded audio app, you can translate.
On both sides, to your right and to your left, we pay tribute to people that have been emblematic in their roles as musicians, parents, journalists, social leaders with their mobilization, social activism, and human rights defense.
Rechazo la guerra.
We reject war. This is not my fight.
Un día después de la guerra.
A day after the war, if there is a war. If there is a day after the war. If I keep my arms after the war, I'll make love to you with love.
Para poder cerrar viejas heridas.
So that old wounds can be healed and new life flourishes from death. This is where our tour through the exhibit Medellin, Memories of Violence and Resistance, comes to an end. We know that there are as many museums as there are visitors and interpretations. We hope that this space inspires your reflections, ideas, and emotions, and gives you the motive to take part in the construction of a new society proposal. Thank you so much for visiting us. We encourage you to leave your thoughts in the book that was intended for this purpose, located on the left side of the hall before you exit. Likewise, we hope you visit the temporary exhibits that the museum has prepared for you, as well as the Memory Resource Center.
Very nice. Beautiful. I'll leave my thoughts here in a little bit. Outside area. Different plants. Very nice. Okay, we wrapped up the Memorial Museum tour here. Again, you can come and visit and see for yourself. Got some vendors here. And they have this little sculpture of Gandhi. This is a global icon. There's his actions. And you have this outside area by the river. You come and relax. Let all that digest. So yeah, they turn something negative into positive and created a memorial for people to come and reflect on the past and hopefully try to improve on the present and the future. Got some more artwork out here. Very nice. Let's see here. Yeah, I enjoyed this little museum tour. I just wanted to learn a little bit more about the culture and what happened in the past here in this area of Medellin, the city. And looking forward to learning more about the city and the country of Colombia. So I can relate to, violence and loss, trauma, all that, just part of being human. But at the end of the day, if you're still alive, you can improve and help others to become better and share your experiences. So that's another focus to my channel. I'm gonna get a little bit more personal in future series, but for now, I'm just trying to stick to traveling, showing you different cities and countries as I travel. Okay, so like, share, subscribe, and have a jobless day. Till next time.